Well, hi there. Ann Thibodeau here, owner of Horizon Coaching Solutions, nutrition expert, and certified health coach. Do you know that more than half of the women who have filled out a health questionnaire for me over the last 2 years have been unable to list the 5 things they love most about their lives? And that more than 3/4 of them wish to lose weight and gain energy? That really has me wondering, do you set goals for yourself? And if you do, and those goals are something like lose weight or get healthy or feel better, what exactly does that mean to you, and how will you know when you've reached your goal? You see, setting really vague goals like these can actually be counterproductive and prevent you from achieving any long-term results. It can be demotivating because A, chances are that you have no plan as to how you will actually reach these goals, and B, how will you even know that you've achieved them if they're very vague? If you're anything like me, you get crazy satisfaction from making a to-do list and be able to cross off the completed items. So wouldn't it be so great then if you were able to create a to-do list of things that, when completed in the proper order, will get you to your goals? I have to admit, I was never really great at goal setting before I read Rachel Hollis's book, Girl, Stop Apologizing, where she details her goal setting method. You guys, it's been life-changing for me, and today I want to show you how it's done. So to get started, you pick a goal and make sure that it's measurable and specific. And this is important because you want to be able to know exactly when you've reached that goal. So maybe you want to lose enough weight to be able to fit into your favorite pair of jeans again. Or maybe you want to run a half marathon. Or maybe you have a blood test coming up in a few months and you want to improve on your last test results. Then make a list of all the things that you can do to get to your goal. And Rachel calls this a big idea soup, and that's exactly what it should look like. So don't hold back here and write down anything and everything you can think of that might help. So let's go with my first example from earlier. In order to fit into my favorite pair of jeans again, I might have to start drinking more water and improve my diet by eating balanced meals and ensuring that I'm getting enough fruits and veggies. I might have to work on chewing my food more and being active more often, something like at least 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. And also, I would have to work on decreasing my stress levels. You get the idea. Once your brainstorm is done, it's time to organize your ideas. And the easiest way to do that is to backtrack from your main goal. So, what will be the last step you'll have to achieve before getting to your end goal? Write that down. And to get to that, what comes before? Write that down. And then you keep backtracking until you get to your starting point, where you are now. If you want to get really detailed, you can add in mini goals in between the steps you've outlined. This really clearly outlines all of the steps you'll need to take to get to your one big goal. For example, if I know I want to be more active and move my body 3 to 4 times a week, what will I need to do to achieve that? So maybe it means I'll have to get a gym membership. And maybe it means I'll have to lay out my workout clothes in the evening as a trigger for me to exercise in the morning. And maybe if getting a gym membership isn't my thing, then maybe I'm going to have to figure out how I want to move my body instead. So now that you have your detailed list of things to do to reach your end goal, it's time to get to work. But here's the trick. Take things one step at a time. And with your big goal in mind, ask yourself, what can I do today that will bring me closer to that first step on my list? When we try to change too much too soon, we tend to get overwhelmed, and instead of doing all the things, we do quite the opposite, nothing, and stay right in our cozy comfort zone. Setting strong goals is the very first thing I do with all of my clients, whether I'm seeing them privately or in a group setting, as I believe that it's so critical to know not only where you want to go, but also where you're starting from, so that you can then create a step-by-step plan to achieving your goals. If you're ready to get on the path to creating a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle for yourself, hop on over to my website to schedule a consultation with me to get started today.